This podcast is brought to you by
Americans for Bernie Mac Sanders.
What's up, Donald Trump? I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. You think Hillary Clinton gonna give you a punk ass job? Shit. Come on in now. Let me talk to you, America.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and Gentlemen.
I'm Lauren Dale.
I'm Caleb McGee.
And I'm supposed to be James Nim.
I'm your host, Tim Stevens, and we're here with producer Doug Rader. And no one's watching. We'll do something about
Let's do it one more time. 3, 2, and
No one's watching.
All right.
All right. So, how's everyone doing tonight?
Fancy.
Good.
Fancy?
Yeah.
We got a fancy lad. We got a...
Fancy.
Doing pretty well.
Doing good?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right,
Pretty good.
Bryce? Yeah, I'm not really doing that great, but we're going to do a show. What? Doug, how about yourself? How are you?
I'm not doing too good either.
All
Are we
right,
going to do
I
a
don't wanna
show?
talk
Why are you guys
Actually,
not doing good? I mean,
well,
passed her up on you fellas here.
Got a bunch of robot dicks
we have
in
too
front of
many
your
earth
face.
tones. First of all, there's that over there. There's this over. There's all the earth tones. You're wearing camo shorts.
I do have a pink shirt on.
Lauren is earth tones.
I always have them. Those are the only tones I have. The earthy ones.
We're also
Or Mars.
We're also grounded.
Or Jupiter.
The Jupiter tones. Tell us about the Jupiter tones.
They're made of
Lauren.
diamonds. And you shut your mouth.
The cosmic keys.
Lovingly. I mean that in a loving
Really
way.
curious what you had to say about Jupiter tones.
The tones.
But okay, yeah, diamonds.
Okay, well, let's get to our first question of the night. So, Lauren and Caleb, you are both performers. I feel like Bryce is secretly a performer, but maybe we don't know about it.
I have projects.
I've done a little bit of open mic stand-up, and I've done a character. And so, I just wanted to ask you guys if you remember the first time you ever felt like you were performing that may or may not have encouraged you to become a performer.
It was the 8th grade time. I think I was 14 or 15, and I wanted to do Dixie Chicks Goodbye Earl, but it was for the talent show, and they said you can't do that because it's about murder and you're murdering a man, so you can't sing that song. So I opted for Cowboy Take Me Away. And my mom curled my hair that morning, and I was, as for the talent show, I was singing for the whole 8th grade body. And me, like every other girl, I had 2 ladies in the audience that really didn't like me for whatever reason. And they, while I was on the stage in front of God and everybody, they started throwing pennies at me.
Oh my god!
Who
on
carries so much
stage.
pocket change?
Who has
It was a simpler time, I guess, but...
I guess, yeah.
So they start. I'm getting pelted with pennies from the audience, trying to sing "Cowboy Take Me Away," and then Jackie Rivers or Ali Karim, who was in charge of the CD, because they are laughing by me getting hit by pennies, they accidentally push eject on the CD.
Oh my god.
So in the middle of the song, it completely stops. And then I say, everyone give a round of applause to Ali! And all of the 8th grade body just starts clapping.
Oh my god, no.
Left and right, like, yeah! And then they start the song over, and I do it. And then as soon as I get off of stage, I immediately cry. But it was a good day because I went, and the show must go on, and I thought, well, hey, I didn't leave then. So I think maybe that's when acting was something I thought I could do, because immediately I wanted to throw up.
And you knew, like, for life, you do not want to go to Penny Beer Night ever.
I don't.
Bryce, do you feel like any of this is...
There's some stuff. I remember one time early in high school, there was some sort of charity thing that the school was doing, and they did like a auction off like men sort of thing. And I was like, oh, I like fucking with people. Like, this would be fun. Put myself into that and like put myself on stage. I was making a mockery of the entire situation. And so I stole a bit from Andy Kaufman, like the whole Mighty Mouse thing.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I did that in front of the whole high school, I made them sit there through the whole Mighty Mouse song while I mouthed only like the "Here I come."
While you
to save the day.
while you were
Yeah.
like for sale.
And I just sort of stood there, like, yeah, and like this was my talent that I did, and I made everybody watch that. Only like the old teachers got it. Like no one was
That's
laughing.
beautiful.
It didn't hit.
That makes
at
it even
all.
better, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I stole a bit and it failed, so I loved it.
Andy would have wanted it that way.
Mr. Trouble never hangs around when he hears this mighty sound. Here I come to save the day. That means that Mighty Mouse is on the way. Yes, sir, when there is a wrong to right, Mighty Mouse will join the fight. On the sea or on the land, he gets the situation well in hand.
Do you guys, it's summer, it's the middle of summer, which always reminds me of the movie Summer Rental with John Candy, and laying on my couch wishing I did stuff. But do you guys happen to remember your first vacation that you ever took, either by yourself or with family, or any kind of vacation that really sticks out to you?
I just kind of really appreciate that you brought up summer rental.
I know.
Yeah.
I tried to talk to someone about that the other day, and they had no idea what I was talking about.
I want to call the mayor of Netflix and fire him.
I even brought up King Ralph. They didn't know what I was talking about.
Are you
like,
kidding me?
obviously,
How do you
these
not know
people,
King Ralph?
they're just uncultured fucks.
Yeah.
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 John Candy.
Club Paradise.
It's
Oh, yeah.
bad you can't duel people.
Why is that not up? Harold Ramis, and Robin Williams both
What's it, Armed and
died.
Dangerous, where he's like the rent-a-cop?
Yeah, with Eugene Levy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And Meg Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
What? Which one? Club Paradise?
No, that was
Armed and Dangerous.
Armed and Dangerous. Okay. Yeah.
It was a fun one. I forgot what the question was.
Well, yeah,
The
what's
question
what's
is,
the question?
uh,
Vacation, it's not John Candy.
First, best, or last vacation? Okay, Lauren.
I have not. I'm one of the. What did you call us? The inbreeds. The. What
Oh,
you
did I insult you when I just mentioned that people don't know about John
I haven't
Candy?
seen Summer Candy or Ralph Summer, but I wanted to
Ralph
say
Summer.
that my favorite
Summer.
vacation that I had was driving to the Grand Canyon, and my dad did not want to stop. Have you guys ever seen the movie Rat Race?
Yes.
Yep.
Love the John Cleese character. in that.
Do you remember when he wouldn't pull over because he wanted to get to the locker and his daughter had to go to the restroom? Well, that is me going to the Grand Canyon.
Did you have a turtle head poke out?
I had a prairie dog.
Oh.
And my dad, we had a Folgers tin can, and he was like, "We're not stopping. You can pee in this can." And we had a big van, so it was fine. I was like in the back of the trunk area, and so I was there sitting on top of this Folgers can, and he starts to smell. And he's like, "What the hell? I thought you said you had to pee." And I was like, "I have to poop." So I'm pooping in this Folgers can. We get there, it's a great time. They almost leave me in the parking lot, and I get slapped in the face by my mom for the first time because she was so scared because they left without me because I was looking at the rocks in the gift shop center. You know that center with all the rocks? You can put them in a bag, you can get them for $5, and she was so scared. So then that makes me, every time Joe Dirt comes on, I always think of that. I always think I'm Joe Dirt. But then also...
You're Joe Dirt who shits in a can.
And I had a Rocky Road. No, it was a chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream cone, and I was looking down at the beautiful Grand Canyons, and the squirrel comes out of a tree and comes right up to me, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and I dig out a little chunk of the chocolate chip cookie dough, and I offer it to him, and he's like, "Thank you," and he takes it, and he eats it, and he fucks off. That's the best part of the Grand Canyon I ever had, was ice cream squirrel.
Like, you shit in a can. You saw the Grand Canyon.
I got in
Like,
trouble for
You got
leaving
lost
my...
at like a vacation.
You almost got Joe Dirted.
Yeah, I did.
And the highlight of all this is that
A squirrel
you
and
saw
my
a
cookie
squirrel.
dough.
Like, yeah, you fed a squirrel.
Right out of my hand.
That's awesome.
That's it. The end.
Holiday Road leads to
Yeah, that was
Nevada.
playing in my head the entire time she was saying, "Oh!"
Yeah, it leads to a rabbit hole where you end up feeding a squirrel your poop out of a can.
Left the dog tied to the back of the car.
Okay.
Whatever the fuck.
MySpace.
This is going to go.
What is Facebook or
Facebook, whatever.
You're listening to the Social Media Minute with Tim Stevens.
I'm sorry, Doug. What were you saying? I was looking at my phone. All right. Let me just read something I just scrolled into on Facebook. And I'm not going to say anything about this person because I don't know them because I friend a lot of strangers. But yeah, okay, so here's a post. Here's something I need to read right now instead of look at you guys. When you hug your dog and he farts, okay, dude. That's the thing. 3 likes, 1 comment, and it's hard to decide. You know, maybe someone's like writing out something like, I read it lame because that's how I see it, but maybe they read it, really meant it like as like slam poetry, like when you hug your dog and then he farts, okay, dude. Like maybe that's how they meant it, but I just read it like when you hug your dog and he farts.
That's why social media is the downfall of humanity.
I like keeping people in my news feed and on my friends list who diametrically oppose things that I think. Mm-hmm. I like doing that.
What you're saying is like Facebook is pretty much like
It's okay for short people and tall people to date on Facebook.
No, I was gonna say Facebook is pretty much like in a sense in the world it's like the Automotive Weekly for Joe Dirt inside the cable in the house.
Like we've all had Facebook for years now. Like it's dying off. It's now not a thing anymore. You know?
Right. I think
had a MySpace for
the best Facebook post I ever said was, "Is that where you want to be when the old dirty bastard comes back?"
Oh my god!
Is that what you want to be doing when the old dirty bastard comes back?
Dude, I want to be doing what we're doing now when the ODB comes back.
Yeah.
This is my bottle of whiskey, by the way.
Like, what do you think?
Okay, so I guess we're gonna. Speaking of old dirty bastards, we're gonna call my mom.
Remember that, and we'll do it.
Is that good? I think.
How much was a bus ticket?
Keep it on your mouth side.
Hello?
Hey, Mom, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I had something in my eye and I couldn't see. You know, sometimes you get an eyelash in your eye or something.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't see anything, so I had to get a mirror so I could look at it.
Oh, and that's when I called?
Did you get it out?
I was looking for the phone, you know.
Oh,
the
this is
phone.
confusing.
It's like looking for an Easter egg in here, you know.
Right.
It's a pretty, there's a lot of stuff in that house.
I'm not a hoarder, though. I'm not a hoarder.
Okay, no one was going to say that.
Yeah, thank you for the
Nobody was going to say that kind of thing
right
about
on.
it.
I'm a hoarder.
I'm saying I'm not guilty, just to start it off.
Okay.
I'm not.
Get it, Mom? Did you get the eyelash out? Did you get the eyelash out?
Yeah, I did the operation myself, you know.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Uh-oh, what?
How you doing?
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 Hey, Mary, how you doing?
How you doing?
How are you doing?
Hey!
How are you
Whoa!
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, good to see you. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, how you doing?
Good evening.
I'm doing, but I'm telling you, forget about it.
Was this a cloudy amusement?
We've all been trumped.
Can you do your best version of the story of when Dennis came to dinner?
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. I feel like such a, such a strut. Well, I could tell you though. Okay, so it was Sunday afternoon, and I was engaged to this young man named Dennis who was from Baltimore. And he gave me a car, and he actually towed it from Baltimore to here. Now, that's really making an effort, you know what I mean?
That is an effort. I have never done that.
That is a long tow.
Yeah, it's not like you just go to a jewelry store and get some earrings or something.
Okay.
No. This is like, I really love you. And I didn't really love him, though. That was kind of... when we got disengaged, here's how I felt.
Okay.
Have you ever been ready to cross the street and you see a truck coming? And and you think you can get across, but you can't, so you jump back on the curb. That's how I felt.
Okay.
Mary, I think I love you.
And you didn't really know how to get out of this, right?
We should make T-shirts.
Yeah, well, he was very nice, but the person I really liked was his older brother.
Yeah.
Hot. You know, and he was a detective and had a sports card. It was pretty obviously that I was ready to.
Did he have a mustache?
train horses, you know.
So what? So one night you're at your parents' house where you live, or no, a different house. You're at at Grandma's house.
Very. I think it was this house.
And you guys are what? Having like a celebratory dinner?
No, we're just having like my mom's chicken dinner on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I had made a date, but I kind of forgot about it, or didn't forget it, but I just was trying to figure out what I was going to say. And so Dennis is sitting there and everything, and we're eating dinner, and the doorbell rings, and I said, "Oh, I'll get it." So I got it, and it was this guy named Don. And I said, "Oh, I have a date. We're going out to the mountains. See you all later."
What did she know?
And I think Dennis was somewhat nonplussed, somewhat like, "What the fuck?" But he didn't want to say something like that,
I think we're gonna go, but I love you a lot.
Oh, you're going? Okay. Well, I love you, and I'll be hearing from you soon. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Bye, Mary.
Bye, Mary.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mom.
It was nice
Bye.
talking to
See you later.
Okay.
Are you still there?
Bye.
Mom, can you hang up? Should I hang up, or do you want to hang up?
And that was Tim's mom.
That was Mary.
Man, what a neat lady.
Yeah.
person,
Yeah. Well, just know we're gonna keep all of
Did
that.
you ever bring her here?
Yeah.
She doesn't
Oh
have
my
a car.
God, I would love to eat lunch with her.
Car, but like, no.
Caleb.
Man,
It's my
no,
mother.
all of us. I don't mean. I didn't mean that like that. I mean all of us.
Like, buy her a Greyhound ticket, drive down there.
Shit, I'd drive down there.
Alright, well,
I do need to see it all the time.
This has been episode 3.
Episode 3. Yeah.
I'm not actually James Nim.
He's not
Contrary
Bryce.
to popular belief, I'm Bryce Sulaitis.
Okay, we need a Bryce Sulaitis introduction before we stop recording, because we're.
Oh no, I think that was perfect. Holiday Road, you know.
Not surprised.
Bryce Sulaitis is
Holiday Road.
Holiday Road. Skipping it, bapping it, baby. Oh, dipping that, bopping it, met me. Oh, Holiday Road. Holiday Road.
I found where don't go. So don't wait down the Holiday Road.
Like, your failures and confidence throughout your life are this like weird childhood Icarus moment. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I like that you can pinpoint like just how my life got fucked. Like, I flew so high and I got burned. Like,
Or the time I was in the hot tub with the 2 girls that I had giant crushes on in high school, and like, we all ended up naked, and
What?
Did another guy show up and perform for you?
nothing happened because
High school?
they were awesome girls. They weren't just like
I think I hear a telephone. It might be my mom calling. And I
I'm just
just got up
saying,
and left.
like, I fucked that up too.
Doug Rader, a retrospective.
The segment of this show is called "Yeah, I Fucked That Up." Hosted by Doug Rader.
As narrated by.
I gave you my favorite religious necklace I made with all my Marys on it. I kind of like to have that necklace back.
I know. I'd like to have what's left of me back. She was a demon.
Yeah, she was a demon, really, Jim.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was fun. I mean, it was fun for everyone at the time.
was it fun for you?
No, it was a horrible nightmare. I'm just trying to say.
me to go to
They
Branson.
have Mount Yakov swing off out there. It's a beautiful thing.
I was like, I'm Joe Dirt. But then also,
You're Joe Dirt who shits in a can.
I also, and I